Dinner at the Fords. Mr. Ono is invited to dinner at Mr. Ford's. Mr. Ford is Mr. Ono's business partner in San Francisco. Mr. Ono and Mr. Ford's secretary, Lynn, are going to Mr. Ford's house.
What a steep slope!
Mr. Ford's house stands near the top of this hill. There are no other houses in the neighborhood.
This is a very winding road. You have to drive very carefully.
Hello, Mr. Ono. Hello, Lynn.
Sorry we're late. After we left San Francisco, we got caught in traffic on Route 101.
I know. The traffic jam starts as early as 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I forgot to warn you about that.
This is really a unique house, Mr. Ford.
Thank you very much. Please call me David.
Okay, David. This area is beautiful. In Japan, this house would be only a dream.
Please come in. This house's architecture reflects some Oriental influence. As you know, the west coast of America has a larger Asian population than other areas of the country. I think the West maintains stronger ties with the Pacific Basin, both culturally and economically.
Yes, I did meet many Asian people in San Francisco. When did Asians start to immigrate to the U.S.?
Well, Chinese first came during the California Gold Rush of 1849. Would you like something to drink?
Hajime, I forgot to mention that David is a wine collector.
Could I have a glass of white wine, please?
John, it's time for dinner. Please remove your toys from the table. Yesterday was my son's birthday, so he got a lot of toys. His favorite present was a Nintendo video game. Hajime, do you play video games?
Yes, I also have a son. He is crazy about video games. My son became so absorbed in the game that he never talked to me. One day, I decided to play myself. I admit, I enjoy them as much as he does.
I'm glad to hear that. He would like to invite you to his room after dinner and show you his latest game. Let's eat. After dinner, they go outside to talk. Hajime, shall we go to the patio and see the view?
What a fantastic view!
This area was developed by affluent San Franciscans for their second homes. They built large country houses in these hills.
Look, the stars are beginning to shine.
Are you familiar with constellations?
I have a telescope, but I know nothing about them. That telescope is focused on Fisherman's Wharf. Hajime, do you know about constellations?
No, where I grew up, there was too much smog to see the constellations clearly.
Oh, it's getting late. We should be going soon.
Okay. Thank you very much for inviting us to dinner. Everything was so delicious, and your children were so polite.
Oh, don't mention it. It was my pleasure.
Please come again.